Hello. Ellie's here already. Let's see. Well, let's get going. I think my sleep is getting better at least. So yeah, that's a thing. So yeah, we're back. We still have to go to Titania, to the prison. I was upgrading my gear a little bit. But yeah. Grinding a little bit off screen, not much. Because I want to keep the difficulty where it is. But I also don't want to kill too many monsters on stream because it gets a bit repetitive. So this is where we at. I mean, I can show it. +9 some weapons. Only for Velvet, I guess. I upgraded those boots. Pretty much down the middle for everyone. But yeah, upgrading gear in this game is absolutely horrible. You have to grind a ton of gear, then you have to upgrade it to level 2, to level 4 or to level 7, dismantle it, and then take those parts to upgrade the next gear, and then just continue.
It's an urgent message. Let him know that they'll be arriving at Titania within a few hours.
He is a spy!
So it was you all along, Bienfu. Miss Magilu!
Take that, Ellie.
I'm surprised I didn't sense it. There is a gesh on you, interfering with our pact. Well played, Melchior.
We have to kill Bienfu now.
Impressive. That old man must have planned all of this, from the very moment you escaped me.
We're killing him.
Even my imprisonment in Titania and my encounter with Velvet. All calculated down to the minute. Nice. Forgive me, Miss Magilu. There was no way I could fight against Lord Melchior's arts. I don't care. I don't care about anything. And I don't care that I don't.
Yeah, but can we stop the pigeon from leaving? Okay.
Oh no! You've caught me red-handed! I've been in league with the Abbey this whole time! That's not true! I'm the one you want!
Kill both?
We
Kill
were
Jester?
listening. We heard it all.
Boring. Fine then, do with us what you will.
It's not like I trusted you to begin with. Spy or no spy, this was inevitable. Besides, you're not sorry. Make yourself useful and fight for us.
You're good at this cruelty that's also compassion thing, aren't you?
I just don't have the time to deal with you two. After this whole business is over with, I'll devour you, if that's what you want.
Hey, Velvet. Tell me, what does it feel like to hate? Does it torment you? Is it agony? Does the searing fire of your hatred empower you to feel? Does it give your life meaning where there was none?
I'm still not sure about this Magilu character.
Land ho! Titania! There's an Abbey ship in the front docks!
Take us around back! If you want your answer, fight by my side. You'll see it the very moment I kill Artorias.
Last night ended with us killing Well, actually, Teresa
In the face of doom, still the
agreed to be
pro
our
caused
hostage in
defiantly.
order to not make Oscar fight,
You really know
which
how to
ended
vex me.
badly because Teresa absorbed the Therian. We killed her, and then we killed Oscar. So we didn't even get the Therian from the island.
So,
And now the
you're
Abbey is
using
trying to get the
forbidden arts.
Therians we have, I
This
guess.
has to be Melchior's doing.
Oh, the raid. The raid. We got past
I'm the one you want.
the platforms, and we're now on towers.
The Lord of Calamity.
But yeah.
That again? What a melodramatic name.
It's what you're called by the scores of citizens whose lives you've ruined. Face the enormity of your sins.
What
Which
it
means
is
we're
you-
now on the last mechanic before it repeats.
We'll carve the weight of your sin from
So
your
that's cool.
flesh. We are the wings of the divine will.
Oh, they're doing armor terrorism. Okay. Oof. Is this now a normal thing for all of them?
They are madness.
As expected.
They're not much stronger.
Please stop! Do you not understand how dangerous an Armatus is? Fools! This is a battle of...
Wait.
life and death!
Am I not gaining any souls? Ah, there we go. Yeah.
Then I have to kill.
No. It's your own fault for using that.
They destroyed themselves.
Just as I expected.
The Abbey. They know exactly what they're doing.
It's more interesting what's going on with Velvet right now. Where she's
Grimlock.
constantly
Where are the Therians?
dropping down.
Couldn't tell you. They came out of nowhere, and before I knew it, we were all split up.
How's the book?
Nearly
Yep.
done, but I'm still working on the critical passages at the very end. All of you, get on board the Von Eltia. I'll find the Therians.
Oh? You really think we can make it past a horde of armatized exorcists?
Yeah. Just
Stay
fine.
behind. I don't care.
Don't touch that!
You don't have to do this alone. We're all in this together. And I promise I'll protect you, Velvet.
You'll protect me. Long ago, Laffy said the same thing. But that sort of idealistic drivel will kill you. Make your worthless promises. They won't change reality. Look what happened to Laffy. Dead. Murdered. And I couldn't protect him either.
I hope we get the whole story soon. Why he killed
No matter how
him.
much he cared
And
for
I
me,
also think he killed
only
her sister
brother.
because it looked like the same art was used.
his life torn away from him. Oh, it must have hurt.
Velvet.
You worry about yourself, Laphicet. That's an order.
An order.
I will pass the order shit.
We have to keep Inominat out of the picture. So that I can kill Artorias.
I think I get this and one more stream out of it. Yesterday reset, I'm 4 more hours in, but
Let's go.
that doesn't seem
We'll
right.
push the enemy back and keep an eye out for the Therians.
Because if that was true, we would have 2 more hours, and it doesn't feel like it.
I know this isn't the best time, but I have something to say.
Oh, the traitor is here.
Please forgive me.
Never.
I've been a spy for Lord Melchior.
You were the one telling the Abbey about us?
Yes, I'm so sorry.
We have to skin him.
Melchior is a clever one, isn't he? Planting a spy right next to Magilu. After all, a forest is the best place to hide a tree.
Melchior used his arts to place orders on Bienfu that overrode Magilu's pact.
That son of a dog.
No, we do hate you.
Don't hate me.
I meant Melchior, not you.
Really? Exerting control over someone else's life goes against everything Aizen stands for. We know you were forced to do it against your will. But my spying put everyone in serious danger. That's still a fact.
The Bloodwings also knew what we were up to. The Abbey would have figured it out with or without you. What'd you tell them anyway?
That velvet is actually pretty
Oh
good
my
wife
God.
material. And what fishing rods Aizen prefers. And what Miss Magilu says in her sleep. And how fast Dial's tail regrows. What? That's what you told them?
It's done. Pay it no more heed. But things must be set aright.
Alright. How?
Eleanor, I apologize for suspecting you. I'm sorry.
Aizen?
That's right. I must apologize as well. I'm deeply
No,
sorry.
he's not
Lady
precious. We have to
Eleanor.
skin him.
Very well. Apologies accepted all around.
Are exorcists using armatization aware that it could cost them their lives?
I'm sure they are. If I were still with the Abbey, I would likely be using an Armatus too. Endangering one's own life in order to save the many? It's the logical choice. But using something that dangerous so frequently in battle is absolutely wrong.
The Abbey must be starting to feel the pressure too.
Even so, the losses are unacceptably high.
That's how badly they want the Therians, and how big a threat we represent. Or it could be that it has nothing to do with us and the real point is to test their new weapon.
That can't be. It's all an experiment?
A blade proves its true worth by making it through battle unbroken. Are exorcists all that different?
Your logic is sound, but it's still awful.
We were able to survive this time, but it won't be
Oi.
much longer until they've
He's the enemy, Karan.
organization.
That's not the only thing we need to worry about where ticking clocks are concerned. Am I wrong?
Velvet.
It doesn't matter. We kill whoever gets in our way.
No. Bad. Out again. Yep. Like, this is the 3rd time we're trying to liberate this island. Oh, what the fuck is this? Hold on, save. Proper. There we go.
We will need to be extremely wary.
I mean, that's the obvious answer, but I don't know if that's the one I'm expecting.
Your style is really...
Okay.
We will need to be extremely wary.
No, these are just normal grunts. There's a difference.
Victory is out.
Okay. Wait. I wanna go... I wonder where they have hidden all the Syrians. Like one at each dead end, maybe? No, doesn't look like it. Oh, maybe up here. Or if they're all just on the front. Might all just be in the front. Yeah. Wait, that's wrong. Oh.
You're strong.
The moment anything has spells, it immediately goes to hell.
I can't.
That shouldn't have killed me though.
Die here.
Is he casting Resurrection or not? Okay. Okay. Still hate anything that casts.
Are you ready for this?
Okay.
I unleashed all my power.
First they robbed the Malachim of their will, and now their bodies too. Makes me sick.
But still, it fits their reason. They want strength, and no art can squeeze strength from a Moloch like that one.
Oh, you're back? Okay. Buy the cheap stuff. Oh, that one. Yep, that's good enough. Actually, I don't think they parked them in the very... Ah, they could have though. Let's just check. Okay, yeah, there is something, yeah.
So, you all got a...
It was all I could do to flee. I have lost face.
You have no face.
You don't have a face!
Ugh.
I was so scared.
Hello, Kamoana.
It's okay now, dear. I won't let them cause you any more pain.
Medusa was the one who saved us.
Thank you.
I could never forgive them for involving children. That's all. Kurogane, head to the rear docks. Keep them safe. If you find the prince and Griffin, take the Von Altia and escape.
As you wish. Rokuro, take the Stormquell.
Oh,
I made it with the orichalcum you gave me.
You actually did it.
I abandoned all desire and forged it with a clear mind. You will find no harder sword in all the world.
Stormquell, made from orichalcum. I'll use it well, Kurogane.
okay.
It's complete! The orichalcum blade!
It looks like we're now
It's the hardest
checking
blade
off
the
all
world
the
has
loose
ever
ends.
known.
Even to an untrained eye, that sword is obviously something special.
Kurogane is a real master! Color me amazed!
The Godblade
No,
Stormhowl
it doesn't
versus
break.
the Orichalcum Stormquell. This will be something to see.
Will it end in triumph, or will you need to try more oomph? The gods alone know.
The gods have nothing to do with it. Skill alone will determine who lives and who dies.
But yeah, that's obviously for the Shigure fight. Question is it... No, it's a key item. It's probably the sword on his back, honestly, even though he specifically requested to have daggers made for him. Okay, they still have more down here.
You managed to avoid capture, huh, Prince?
As did you. You did well to avoid Artorias and his forces.
Lord Artorias is here?
He is. I
Oh,
overheard some exorcists mention it.
Artorias.
If you want to die,
not right
do it
now.
alone. We're saving the Therians before anything else.
Luna is in
We're
the
so close to deciphering the ancient
bottom of the
book.
tree and
know.
Bacon on the
We'll
very
escape
top.
from the rear docks.
So then
Follow
either
me.
Watch out, Princey Wincy. You ain't no Therian. If Griffin gets there first, we're leaving you behind.
Understood.
Okay, so what else is missing? Oh, but already got everything. We're just meant to escape now. So be it. Oh! This is our code red. Let's go.
Are you ready for this?
I didn't want to be in here. This is weird. As long as she doesn't get more souls, should be fine. Oh, she has 3 now, why? Again? Okay. Gotta get out of there. How was that not a level 2? Crap. Allows the ability to add up to 3 random skills to equipment on hard mode or above, or higher. Yeah. Cool. That's good. Okay, let's escape then. It's almost too easy. We got all of them. Even though they're the leaders here, it doesn't seem to do anything yet. Unless they just wanted us to round them up and then now they're trying to catch us on the way out.
Will Artorias use an Armatus as well?
No.
No. It's hard to believe that the Abbey's leader would risk using an art that could end his own life, but...
The Shepherd's reputation would be ruined if he self-destructed over some botched formula. On the other hand, if the risk is based on the user's ability, then the Legates might not have any trouble.
So if Artorias were to try, he'd armatize with Innominat.
Can an Imperium be used as an Armatus? I'm not even sure Artorias can handle that.
He'll do it. Why else would he try to revive Innominat?
But we're talking about an Empyrean.
He'll succeed. I'm certain of it. This is the Shepherd Artorias we're talking about here. Whether God or devil stands in his way, he won't be swayed. That's who he is.
Velvet!
But it won't save him. He'll die by my hand. Empyrean or no Empyrean.
Please. Thank you. Just in case. Because these double attacks can still screw me over big time. I'm sure they're waiting in this room or the next one. Oh, there is something going on.
Bison, there's trouble. The enemy found the Von Eltia. Several enemy ships are heading this way right now.
Set sail!
Well, let's go then. Oh, she wants to fight him.
I'm, glad we were able to save everyone.
There's no escape, Lord of Calamity.
Benwick, forget me. Take the Von Eltia.
That's not how that works.
That's madness. What do you think you're doing?
If I don't take them down, they'll sink you from afar.
Raise anchor. We'll make it through somehow.
Aye, aye. But don't die. You hear me?
Crazy kids.
We're not going to die. We're going to kill.
God. Chunky. are you? But yeah, this Armatus thing that they're using is actually the... well, it's not the Mystic skill from Berseria, but it's something of
We'll
that
head to
sort.
the front docks.
The
To steal
buffed
an
up
Abbey
version.
ship, I take it.
That's where the Abbey's main forces will be concentrated. And Lord Artorias should be there too.
All the better.
But we still don't have a way to fight Innominat.
I told you, if you want to die, do it alone.
I'm not asking you to come with me.
Use me.
Percival.
Don't worry. Griffin got away. If you use me as a hostage...
Yeah,
you
that
should be
worked
able to
so
steal the
well
ship.
with Teresa.
I owe you one for this. But don't expect gratitude.
I don't.
Also, who even says that
Looks like
Artorias
this is
would
our
give a
best
fuck?
and only bet.
But that's an interesting point, because
Going
now
to the
they
front
maybe
docks
meet
to
and
escape.
can
Don't
exchange
forget
words.
I know. Arthur's first maxim, right?
I'm worried. About this whole hostage thing, you mean?
Yeah, that too. But Velvet's acting really strange.
And that's unusual how?
Moggy Lou!
Yelling at me won't change anything. Her thirst for blood knows no bounds, and she's got all the self-control of a wounded beast. With the way she's acting, I'm not sure she'll be able to escape.
She's cut her way through all her problems before. She can do it again.
I hope so, but everything has its limits. There's no blade that will not break, nor is there such a heart. When the time comes, you'll need to make a decision. It's best you start figuring it out now.
When the time comes.
Are they too different? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, made it. Ah. Bad.
We will need to be extremely wary.
Maybe not so bad.
We're finished here. Let's go.
Okay. Yeah. So they got away.
Phew. Well, looks like we shook off our pursuit.
Of course we did. This is the Von Eltia.
No, it can't be. This is terrible. Turn back, now!
What? There's no way we can do that.
Uh-oh.
I finally deciphered the last part of the book. If what it says is true, then Innominat is already...
I think we're heading towards some major story points.
The coast is clear.
All right, let's make a break for the docks.
You're running.
It's Lord Artorias, and...
Yeah. It's the big sword.
No, stop!
Please, now's the time to negotiate for safe passage.
Step back, Your Highness.
He doesn't care.
The girl before you wants nothing other than to kill me.
You better believe it!
Oh god.
We're leaving.
Let me go!
Who's fighting who?
That ain't gonna happen, kid. Don't forget you're my ticket out of here, too.
I'm not your tool! Try to stop me and I'll take you down! Even you, Aizen!
Your Armatus isn't gonna stop me!
Don't worry.
No, it improved it.
Another trick up my sleeve.
That sword. Is that Orichalcum? Good job, little bro. Never seen that before.
Damn right! The hardest sword there is!
It may be made of Orichalcum.
Don't make me one-on-one him, because that's just gonna ruin the difficulty for me. What is that?
It's time. Stand down.
Oh, it's number 1, isn't it?
Don't be a spoil sport. I'm just starting to have fun.
Get caught in the middle of this, and even you won't survive unscathed. The one to face Velvet will be Innominate.
Uh-oh. Yeah, it's number 1.
Hello, sister. Did you miss me?
Uh-oh.
Luffy!
Uh-oh.
Velvet's brother?
So that's his game. That's right. I am Laphicet Crow. And more. I am also Empyrean Innominate, the Suppressor.
No. That's... You know me not?
If you're gonna do this, you gotta commit. He's our enemy.
Is she?
I know! This is just...
I'm not sure if it is.
I'll devour all of you!
I'm not sure I'm meant to win this.
Velvet. That's what you've
Whoa.
been doing this whole time, struggling against all reason.
Yeah, I'm hitting a lot of zeros here.
Pretend to be my brother!
I feel a little better.
Oh. Okay. Okay. I think this is a... I have to survive X amount of time.
Velvet. That's what you've been doing this whole time, struggling against all reason.
Shut up! Don't you dare pretend to be my brother!
Are you kidding me?
Disgraceful.
Elements of creation.
Your struggles are
Is he
I
casting
feel
indignation?
a little better.
Oh my god. Okay. So much for I'm too strong. Berseria, yeah, exactly.
Velvet. That's what you've been doing this whole time, struggling against all reason.
Shut up!
Okay, I'll just have to be on the ball for all of this.
Don't you dare pretend to be my brother! Tear it now!
I can't think.
How could I be so weak?
Come on, give me a second. Okay.
Disgraceful.
Have
Your
not be in
struggles
there.
are over. I feel a little better.
Do I feel a little better? Okay, I'm not gonna even attack him. Okay, we're gonna change strategy. Defense only. I don't think I'm meant to fight him.
Velvet.
That's what you've been doing this whole time, struggling against all reason.
Shut up! Don't you dare! Attempt to be my brother!
Of course it's on intense. I'm not gonna put the difficulty down. I'm pretty sure I just have to outlast.
Struggles are over. All your pain, your suffering, I'll end all of it for you. Too slow.
Yep.
Is this the power of an Empyrean?
Exactly. This boy is Empyrean Innominat the Suppressor.
But how? We took away his strength!
By kidnapping the Therians? Sorry to burst your bubble, but you were a wee bit late.
A wee bit?
It was never about the amount of malevolence the Therians devoured. What we needed to awaken him
was 8 different types. Greed, conceit, lust, cowardice, selfishness, obsession. Those 6 Innominat had already obtained by the time you managed to tear the Therians away. That leaves just the 2 that Velvet carries inside her. Once Innominat has them, he will fully awaken.
And I don't even need an Earth Pulse for that. I can eat them right here.
I tell you, Will!
Uh-oh. Again?
If you're that weak, stay out of my way.
God damn that sword thing.
Ow.
It's all an illusion.
That hurts, Velvet.
Shut up! Shut up!
How do we even get out
Are
of
you going
this?
to kill me,
This is not
sister?
the end, I don't think.
Go away! Go away! Go away!
Velvet, it was always so hard for me. I was so frail. All I did was cause you trouble. Is that why? Is that why you wanted me to go away?
Ugh.
I never wanted you to go.
What's up,
I
Benson?
wanted you to live. I wanted you to be by my side. But in the end, I couldn't protect you.
You want up? Up.
All I could do was avenge you. To get my vengeance, I devoured. I killed.
Of course you did.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Lucky. It hurt, didn't it? Fee! Heal him, please!
Heal him? What?
Please? It's Luffy said! He's my brother!
But Velvet, I never wanted you to avenge me. I mean, it's that sort of selfish emotion that creates malevolence, that creates the demons.
What?
That's why I'm going to help Arthur. We're going to make all the pain in the world go away. Including that hate, that ugly malevolence in you.
Ugly malevolence?
The awakened Innominat will suppress all negative emotions.
Oh, that's
He
what
will
happened
remake
that one
humanity
time.
into beings free from sin.
You take away all their sins, and people aren't people anymore!
I think that's just what they intend. Like how they steal free will from the Malachim.
It will be a peaceful world, free from pain.
So your goal this whole time was to rob people of their free will?
If even an exorcist like you can let your emotions tempt you to betrayal, clearly it is the only way.
I'll make this world a safe place free from demons. That has always been my dream. Don't worry. My wounds will heal. Once I have eaten you, sister. What's going on?
This is bad! We'll be swallowed alive!
Wait. Everything I did for you. How could you do this to...
Thank you. It's because of what you've done that I need
I wonder
to
how we're
make
gonna get out of
amends.
here.
You've hurt so many people.
Is it the
and
people that
all for
arrive on the ship?
nothing.
You can't. Poppy!
Oh yeah, that's true. Was it a teleport?
Unfortunate.
But they're within me now. I'll find them.
Oh, we're still in?
A weapon can't just be hard, you know. It's gotta be flexible too, or it'll snap.
If you're addressing me, do you care to test that out?
Nah, think I'll wait on that. At least until you and Innominat finish up your armorization.
Shepherd Artorias, what have you done?
It's all according to my plan, Your Highness. Let us return to the capital.
Okay. They could use this to
What
explain
just
what happened
happened?
back then.
We were eaten by an Earth pulse. This happened to you before, didn't it? It's different this time. It looks like our awakened friend Innominat is using the land as his vessel. In other words, this Earth pulse is now part of his body. I was able to flee him only because I found a rift in the Earth pulse as it formed. So, Velvet and the others? I guess I won my bet. Took long enough.
Well, where you get your money from?
Oh, you do have a
Damn.
talent, if nothing else.
Oh, Melchior. If you're here, this place must be more important than I suspected.
Move aside. I must close this Earth Pulse rift.
Biensu, protect the rift! Do well, and I'll forgive that little betrayal of yours. But if you run, my curse will follow you for eternity! You got it! It looks like I just won my bet. If I let you seal this rift now, I'll never collect. Illusions won't work on me. You can't break a heart that's already broken.
That day, I interrupted my art when your heart broke.
Oh,
I
they
suppose
know
I
each
was
other.
taking pity upon my student.
Okay.
But this time, know that I won't hold back. I will grind your heart into dust.
awake! I'm glad to see you're okay. It looks like we got sucked into the Earth Pulse.
Are you alright, Eleanor? What about everyone else?
I'm fine, but...
Yeah, she's shattered, of course.
I killed so many. Murdered. Slaughtered. It was all for him. I killed for him, but he said I was ugly. Nothing. Nothing. All for nothing. I can't.
I think Velvet is taking this pretty decently.
Die.
The whole time, she...
You're awake. Come on, we're leaving. I have to kill them.
But Innominat is your...
It's just an illusion! A fake!
Don't
a
think
trick.
it's an illusion this time.
Or what if it was really him? Then that means he betrayed me, doesn't it? You think I can't kill a traitor like him? Why? Why wouldn't I? Just how many do you think I've killed? You, who watched me do it!
I think you were just set up from the start, Velvet.
Sorry.
Velvet!
Fluffy, time to wake up.
Yeah. We get the story. Okay.
I told you to stop calling me Luffy. I'm not a little kid anymore.
Grumble, grumble, huh? You must be
It's
feeling
gonna
good.
turn around.
Innominat!
Fever, I'm afraid.
No, this is different.
Medicine's supposed to come today.
A vision of the past?
Then you stay in bed.
See? I killed him! It was easy! I'm used to it by now. Alright, we're getting out of here! With your power.
But
Now!
we've gotta find Aizen and the rest.
I said now! Enough! Stop it! They're the ones who need to be stopped! Isn't that right? I'll kill them! I'll kill them all!
You must calm down.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. I'll calm down and look for an exit. That's what you want, right?
I think she's fine.
Whatever the case,
Oh.
we have...
My ship has returned. Continue.
to get out of here. Let's keep moving for now.
Yeah, I guess so.
Are you alright, Lavi-set?
Yeah, I am. But I'm worried about Velvet.
This may be more than he can bear. Not that I blame him. Lavi-set, perhaps you should rest within me for a while.
No.
But if you don't, then...
I know. But if I hide, it'll only hurt Velvet even more. I should at least be at her side.
You really have become stronger.
But I haven't. I hate it. But there's nothing I can do to help Velvet now.
Of course there is. Having someone nearby can be all the help you need sometimes. Like when I lost my mother.
Eleanor...
So, let's keep an eye on Velvet while we search for the others, alright? Just remember that I'm always with you, Lavi-set.
I know. Thank you.
Please don't make me fight Velvet as Eleanor.
I think we have a chance.
Yeah, but it's problematic from a game perspective though. Because this is so deep into the game that if you have never played, I don't know. Goodbye.
Did you think you could escape me?
Yeah. Pretty much that. At the beginning where they made you do that one fight as Rokuro, that was okay because it was super early stuff. But now it wouldn't be.
Are you ready for this?
Not quite what I wanted.
Come on, really?
Okay. So I'm only really interested in code reds or herbs. And I don't think I'll find either on this map. Since I did a little bit of leveling off screen, I can do a few skips on enemies here. Then again, that last boss fight, I really hope it's not gonna stay like that, because then I am in trouble.
That boy who called himself Inominat. Could he really be Velvet's younger brother?
It could have been an illusion intended to torment her. Don't you agree, Eleanor?
I do. Velvet's objective is avenging her brother, after all. We've all seen how strongly she feels about it. I find it hard to believe that the one so dear to her is still alive.
I don't know what powers Inominat possesses, but I think that really was her little brother. Velvet was able to see past Melchior's illusions. But look at her now. I just don't want to believe that the
But
real
what if
Laufey could do
all the
such a
difference in the next fight is that he takes damage
Inominat was reborn into her brother's
and
body?
he remains the
I
same
don't know.
attacks?
But if that was the case, I'm not sure Velvet would be in so much agony.
Yes, I guess. Inominat actually being Velvet's
I mean, I guess my
brother.
attacks could break his
It
spells
makes
then.
a twisted sort
Maybe.
of sense. But it's too awful.
But I think the next fight we have is with Melchior. We're probably all gonna exit at Magilu's place. Maybe at least. Ooh, I haven't fought one of those. Let's take this one. I think we can get a sneak attack in.
I don't think we have a chance.
Yeah, it's super annoying.
Come on, really?
Yeah, I think we're fine still. As long as I can maintain a lot of souls, I'll be okay.
We will need to be extremely wary.
Very little defense.
Come on, really?
Okay. Still not it. Oh, maybe. It would be more interesting to know what Arthurius and Luffy said talk to each other.
Hey, stay with me. I'll get someone right away.
So that's her sister?
I'm tired.
Have you been journeying long, then?
10 years. My master entrusted everything to me, but I couldn't do anything.
She was in prison 3 years, yeah.
10 years?
My wings are weak. It doesn't matter anymore.
I see. If you've been working that hard, you surely need a break. I just happened to get my hands on some prickle boar meat. I'll be cooking up a stew for dinner. But would you care to join me?
Huh? No,
All I have on me now is this apple. Here. Once your belly is full of warm food, you'll be able to pick yourself back up. I can feel it. Your body is shouting, I want to live.
I'm a disgrace. I don't deserve to live.
Oh, God.
Is life something you have to earn?
Going a bit
to
overboard
deserve?
here on emotion.
Well,
These feelings are natural. You eat when you're hungry and cry when you're sad. Feeling these things is proof that we're alive.
alive.
What's your name? Mine is Celica. Celica Crow.
I'm an exorcist. Artoria. No, Arthur. I'm Arthur.
Think Velvet's having fun.
What in the world was that?
Oh.
Rokuro! Aizen! You saw it too, then?
Sure did. Artorius. And he called himself Arthur.
I've heard of this. The Earthen Historia. They say that events on the world's surface cast imprints on the Earth pulse that runs below.
In other words, an illusion of the past.
It's not an illusion. That was my sister. So, he managed to fool her too, is it? Yes, that must be it. That's why she freed me from the prison.
Oh.
Rokuro.
Is Celeste her sister then?
Yep.
Oof.
Tough as nails. That's old Rokuro.
Did he manage to turn her sister into a Marlock?
She okay?
How could she be okay? Inominat is reborn, and it's her little brother.
A blade can't just be hard. It's gotta be flexible, or it'll snap the first time it meets an unexpected force.
Yeah, but the
misunderstood
fire
the true
lady
meaning
that
of
freed her
strength,
from the prison,
and so did he.
that was Celeste.
Let's just worry about ourselves
And
for
not her
now.
sister. And what I'm
This
thinking
Earth
is
Pulse
that
is completely under Inominat's
authorities
domain.
managed to use an
We can
art to
think of it
turn
as
her
an
sister
extension of his
into a
body.
Malak.
Yeah, which means my power won't get us out of here.
Which makes it
Be
more
wary.
tragic because
Inominat may be the one
Velvet
showing us
also
these
killed
memories.
Celeste.
Remember,
I
he's
mean,
after
she was
Velvet.
already
And the two types of
almost dead.
malevolence inside her.
True. And we may be able to use that against him to get us out of here.
What are you saying? Just use her?
If it's necessary.
We have to keep moving. Nothing will be gained by staying here. And we ought to look for Magilu. Even she doesn't deserve to be stuck here forever.
That thing would have caught me anyway.
You thought I'd stop there, annihilating? Did you think you could escape me?
Also, I wonder if we're gonna get a level 3 Mystic Art. There should be one. Okay, that's an exit. Well, might as well get the sneak attack. We can't outrun her. That was good. Nicely stacked up.
Not even worth my time.
And yeah, we give number 2 back his original form.
So, what is this Earthen Historia you
Otherwise,
mentioned?
it's gonna probably
As I've
ruin
said,
a cutscene or
An
two.
Earth Pulse is a natural force that circulates within the land. Wind blows, water flows, birds fly, flowers bloom. All actions in nature leave their mark on the Earth Pulse. These marks become etched within the land itself and remain a part of the Earth Pulse, like memories.
So it's a record of the world's past.
Does it remember human and Moloch deeds?
Everything that occurs is part of nature, including the acts of humans, Malachim, and even demons.
So that means that even this very conversation is being recorded in the Earthen Historia?
Anything bad I've done in secret, any insults you've ever told behind someone's back, the land sees it all.
My insults?
It's just an example. Pay it no mind.
Does that mean that Inominat is drawing specific memories from the Earthen Historia and showing them to Velvet?
I believe so. That's how Rokuro and I saw the same thing.
Oh, babe, preparation is
Earth itself
everything.
is his vessel. It's a trick only Inominat could
Maybe
pull
it arrives
off.
before next
Awfully devious
Christmas.
for a self-styled Empyrean.
But the attack did strike home. Keep a close watch on her until we're out of the Earth Pulse.
Right.
Velvet's psyche took a heavy blow there.
Yes. She's in rough shape.
How long do you think she'll last?
What do you mean?
Just what I said. Remember, hardness alone won't save you from breaking. If she keeps being shaken up like this, she won't be able to handle it.
But what can we do?
If she breaks, she breaks. Until then, we go on with our mission.
What? Can't we help her?
If you let sympathy fog your vision, you can end up crashed on a reef.
Even so, we can't just let her suffer. It's too much.
I'm fairly sure that Velvet would say the same thing if she was in Aizen's place.
And do you agree, Rokuro?
Me? I still have a debt to Velvet. I will pay it. But in the end, her fate will be something she'll have to decide for herself.
That's true, but...
Then I have a decision of my own to make. I won't give up on Velvet, no matter what.
I see. Do what you have to.
We won't stop you.
Okay. Should be okay. Need to get that snake down.
We will need to be extremely rare.
If I time it
Did you think
correctly
you could escape
and
me?
use my Mystic Art while an enemy is stunned, it takes double damage, I think. Oh god, now the path splits too. I think I'd like to go to the right, which probably puts me all the way to the top on that very small island. But there might be some loot. Okay, so that was a right assumption. There's just nothing of value in these chests, sadly.
We will need to be extremely wary.
Oh, bad. Okay, got it.
We're finished here. Let's go.
I hear you. Oh. I'll get me a quick drink. Be right back.
Welcome home, Arthur.
Hi, Celica. I fixed the fence around the house.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. With the brigands stepping up their attacks, the town elders have been worried. But this should put their minds at ease.
No. If the brigands turn into demons, a mere fence won't stop them. Nothing. Don't worry about it. I'm pretty confident in my carpentry. And the other two?
Probably at the Cape again. I've warned them 100 times that it's dangerous.
Luffy said probably badgered Velvet into going. Don't worry, she'll watch out for him.
Yeah. I can only hope that this little one grows up to be as strong as she is one day.
Huh?
You're happy, I hope.
Of course I am. I never thought I could ever be this happy. I only wish I'd known earlier. I would have made something even nicer for you.
Don't worry about it.
You made this for me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Put all
it's
my
gonna be
heart into it.
cake. Of course.
I'll cherish it always.
But the thing is, if it
It'll
was
remind me
cake,
of this
it would
happy
be in
day.
perfect shape when it arrives because Kara makes the
Let this
perfect
serve
brick
as
cake.
proof of our love. This I swear. I swear to protect you both with my life.
No, it's fine.
That's Lord Artorias' past.
Uh-oh. Velvet's having a good time now.
That's rich! You made me believe that tripe!
It's all a pack of lies. His smile. His promise.
I wonder where the point
Everything.
is where it just goes off the rail. They're obviously building this up now. A dragon? Oh, are we fighting Velvet's hatred in form of a dragon?
What we just saw. Was that from before the opening?
Yeah. Celica was there, and Artorias still had use of his arm. It didn't look like he was an exorcist either.
I never would have thought Lord Artorias could smile so tenderly.
But he's since become an exorcist.
And
taking
yeah,
on the
Artorias
mantle
never
of
showed
shepherd and the
his
weight of the world.
bad
All
arm,
because he
so
lost
he
his
might have
beloved
something
wife.
similar to Velvet.
I'd understand if you wanted to back out. But at this rate, I think the time is coming. Not much longer now.
It's coming.
To think I ate up his lies without questioning a word. What a joke.
Okay.
A forward
We're finished here.
A lot of these things follow the
Take a
same
look at-
scheme. Like, for example, Final Fantasy
Scout ship setting sail.
4 also follows the Dark Knight trope that has to fight himself to become a better person. So it's quite possible that they're making Velvet fight something that embodies her evil side and then
Velvet didn't
turn her
know
around
those
to the
things
hero
about
mode.
Artorias and Celica, did she?
But I'm more
Probably
interested
not.
why
That was when the
Artorias
two
went
were
off the
alone,
rails
first
so
getting
far.
to know each other.
We were seeing glimpses of a warm, loving family. But really, it just gave me the creeps.
Same here. I could keenly feel Inominat scheming behind
Yeah, it
everything we
is.
saw.
He's trying to get at Velvet.
I think she used to truly love Lord Artorias. Having that happy past thrust in front of her at a time like this must be tearing her apart.
Probably. But a demon like me wouldn't understand.
The Gatos are
What
here.
Velvet is going through is horrible.
They await orders.
Even as a human, I can scarcely imagine what it must be like. But I approach it just a little bit. Because
Aw.
like her, I was his pupil.
Artorias said he needed 2 types of malevolence to awaken Inominat. The illusions at a ball. Making sure we knew about the attack on Titania.
And then blame?
Inominat
Yeah,
appearing
I
as
guess
her
we
brother.
could.
If all of that was planned to extract the malevolence from her, We'd all better brace for worse to
If
come.
Bärchen even lets them. Yeet. Oh, we'll take you.
A foe worth killing.
That was in fun.
You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating?
Barely live. Oh, come on.
We're finished here.
Also gonna queue some food now. Because it gives me focus plus 10% and focus is stagger rate. And for each stagger I get a soul, which is critical to my playstyle.
The Scarlet Knight.
Oh god, did it go out?
This is Velvet's village.
Well, put the battery in. I already have some more. Play some more like this.
So many of them.
But this is not the one.
I'm coming.
Yeah.
It's too late! Take Velvet and Laphicet and run!
I can't do that!
It's not the one in which Velvet gets trapped. It's the one before.
I want to have my life with you, with our child!
Arthur!
Celica!
And then, what happens? Come on. Oh, you think this is all to get her back?
What?
It could be. I think he squeezed her remaining life force into a malak and bound into that necklace or something.
Why couldn't I protect my own family?
Remember this moment well, Arthur.
Okay, interesting.
Humans are weak, filled with sin.
Malkio!
The people of this village offered you and your beloved family up to the demon brigands. A sacrifice, so that they could escape and hide.
No, they wouldn't.
It happens often. The reason people act on is burdened by the weight of their sins. However, I have found a method to adjust their reason.
A domain? What is this incredible power? Don't tell me the Imperium we've been searching for was here this whole time. These Malakim.
So they have been reborn, but be not deceived. They are not the same people you knew.
Why? Why must fate be so cruel?
Yeah. Number 2 and Silas.
It appears that Inominat's resurrection is incomplete. We must guide him until we understand why. I'll be taking these Malakim.
Wait!
Now he's asking to keep Silas.
I'm sorry I couldn't keep my promise. I'll make things right.
I don't think Silas knew though,
I'll
because
abandon who I am. Nameless Moloch. I will forge a pact with you. I will put an end to all the pain in this world.
Do you have it in you? You who abandoned my friend's ideals and fled.
On the souls of my dead master, wife, and child. This I swear. My name is Artorius Colbrand. I have inherited the will and the strength of Claudin Asgard, former head of the Exorcists.
Very well. Let tonight's tragedy change fate and birth salvation.
I wonder if Velvet knew this.
It was me. You don't remember?
Not at all.
They said you were reborn as a Moloch. That means... what exactly?
The soul of a human who passed away
But
can,
that means
given
that
the right trigger,
Inominat
be
is not her
reborn as a
brother.
Moloch.
You're saying that Artorius' child was reborn as Laphicet?
If what we saw was real, yes.
Or it is her brother, but Laphicet, the Moloch here, is the unborn child. Then
My sister's reincarnation, but I ate her long ago.
You didn't know, right?
I knew.
oof,
I had
she
already
knew.
caught on to who Ceres really was.
Velvet.
But it doesn't matter. What does it change? I'll devour anything to fulfill my goal. My sister, my brother, even the world. That's who I am. That's all I am.
Okay. Oh, wait.
That was the day all of this started, wasn't it?
Yeah, the opening. Inominat was halfway revived and demons became visible to all.
His power also robbed almost every Moloch of their free will that day.
I never imagined that Lord Artorius' quest to change the world was so steeped in tragedy. The villagers should have never sold them out to those bandits.
It was cruel, yes, but nothing remarkable. People are capable of anything when under pressure. Even more so when they can do it under the mantle of the greater good. Velvet's family was probably the furthest outside the village circle that night.
That's pure selfishness.
Humans are selfish creatures. You should be aware of that by now. That's why you said what you said just now, even if you didn't know it. Artorius' quest to change the world, not Artorius' quest to save humanity. I mean no disrespect. It's just an observation.
A man with the power to change the world turned his back on the potential of humanity. That may be the biggest tragedy of that night.
Yeah, at that point,
The savior of the world lost all hope in its people.
yeah, there's still the reason why when Velvet got trapped, why Laphicet was killed. The original one. That doesn't add up quite yet. They probably needed a vessel or something. Yeah, it's just not worth. These chests are just... I don't know. Like, this game does not handle chests well. Like, I feel like this is like one of the only games where I'm not thrilled to see a chest. It's like, yeah, whatever. It's gonna be a random piece of gear,
You said a human
or it's
soul
gonna
can
be an
reborn
item
as a
of which I
Moloch
have
given
15
the right
already.
trigger, right? Is that something that happens frequently?
I'm afraid I don't have an answer for that.
The Gatos
We know
are
that
tired
humans
now.
are sometimes
Oh, God.
reborn
They
as
be resting.
Malachim, but not how or why. It's more likely among people with greater resonance, but the process is still a mystery.
Huh. So it's not something that happens
Oh
or that can
god,
be
the
made to
Dragon's
happen
Dogma
easily,
mimics were a bit
ordinarily
different,
at
yeah.
least.
But Velvet's sister
They'd
was
suck you.
reborn as Ceres, and her unborn child came back as Laphicet. What are the chances of that?
It might not have been chance. They both died on the Scarlet Night. Their rebirths may have been influenced by the sacrificial ceremony.
Are you saying that Innominat made it happen on purpose?
Call it an educated guess. But I don't think even an Empyrean can control the lives of humans or Malachim at his whim.
If it wasn't chance, it might have been destiny.
Velvet said she ate Ceres, her own sister reborn as a Moloch. How could such a horrible thing be destiny?
Sorry.
To be fair, she
I
had
didn't
no
mean to
chance
make
back
light
then.
of a tragedy, but our fates intertwine. The good
And
the
Celes
bad, whether
wanted
we
it.
like it or not. That's what makes it destiny, right?
True. But this...
Get a hold of yourself, Eleanor. Velvet and Laphicet are in rougher waters than any of us. They'll be looking to you to light their way.
Yes. I must remain calm
Subnautica
and
I'll
steady.
play on the evening streams. Probably starting on Wednesday. And we'll play on hardcore mode again, of course. So this is gonna be the dragon then.
Look! Over there!
An Earth Pulse Rift. We may be able to get out from there.
Yeah, that gets us to Marky Lou, I think.
Arthur, there's something I'd like to speak to you about. Alone.
Yeah, here we go.
Two souls
Final
possessing
Fantasy VIII.
powerful resonance and free of malevolence. These must be sacrificed on the Scarlet Night.
Ah, yes. The ceremony to resurrect Innominat. You read my book.
I haven't fully mastered the ancient tongue yet, but I have read your notes. You wrote that if Innominat is resurrected, we can make a world free of demons.
7 years ago, a soul with strong resonance, my own unborn son, was sacrificed for that purpose. Now, Innominat's resurrections have complete.
Half complete.
Because of that, everyone's resonance has grown stronger, enabling them to see demons.
Yes, that's the truth behind the opening.
So, if one more person is sacrificed,
Innominat's resurrection will be complete, and his power will spur the creation of many new exorcists.
and there is another Scarlet Night very soon. Arthur, I must ask,
Laphicet?
can't I be the sacrifice?
Tell me, why do you think that birds fly?
I think that birds fly because they must. Why else would they have wings if not to embrace the sky? I have wings too, weak as they are. That's why I must fly, now! If we miss this Scarlet Night, the next won't be for another 3 years. By then, I won't be alive.
He raises a fair point.
Laphicet, why would you say such a thing?
The 12-year sickness. That's the name of my disease.
So you know.
I'm not afraid of being sick. But I don't want to just be a burden on everyone until I die. I couldn't take it.
Your wings are your will. and they are strong.
Lars. Please. You can't tell Velvet about this.
I promise.
I'll make a new world. A world where my sister can be happy.
Don't talk to me about Will! About wings! Both of you! Together! You betrayed me!
Whoa, hey! What's everyone apologizing for? We're a family, right? Hurry back. I'll make you a quiche, just the way she taught me. No kidding. I think you'll be an exorcist to rival even him.
Oof.
He fell further than this back at the shrine. I will have my revenge. Revenge for Loki!
It's not even revenge he can get at this point because he wanted
I
it.
ever will. And still, I couldn't do anything for him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Shut up! It's a lie! A dirty lie! All of it! It's all their lies! And I believed it!
Like, they just nulled her entire motivation of the journey.
Get out of my way, you disgusting monster!
Chimera.
What
Let's
is this thing?
An amalgamation of multiple demons?
It doesn't matter what it is! I'll devour it until it's dead! No mercy! Wounds that won't
Oh. Okay, that hits in a different angle than I thought it would. Am I zeroing it? No. Something strange. Okay, babe, don't worry about it. Everything's Gucci. Something strange about this boss. Oh, also I forgot something. You guys may still attack now. They were still on defense only from the boss. Oh, for the Gatkos. They will love it. Doesn't seem too bad. There's a lot of zeros I'm hitting though for some reason. And I'm not sure that's from blocking. Or if it's just something that I'm not aware of. That's it. Yeet.
Is that... I'm dead. I'm dead.
Calm down, Velvet! This farce is just another of Inominat's illusions!
Farce? How callous. That farce is the true face of my sister. She hates, resents,
I mean, did she die though?
and kills. She tramples people, cities, everything, living only by her emotions. What an ugly, tainted soul.
It's not like that!
Nothing you say will matter. She knows. She knows if it's the truth.
He's right. Just think. Everything I did was baseless, arrogant. And even so, I still...
You hurt so many innocent people, didn't you?
Yeah.
More than I can count. I devoured and killed so many.
Without even knowing Arthur's true aims.
The aims are still wrong.
I destroyed whole towns.
And worse yet, you didn't even show mercy to your own sister's reincarnation.
I ate her.
She wanted that.
And despite all of that, I still love you, Velvet. That's why I chose to become a sacrifice. For you, sister. But think, if you try to stop the resurrection, wouldn't my death be all for nothing? To tell you the truth, I was terrified of dying. It was so dark.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You'll accept it then? That everything you've done up until this point, all of it.
Yes. It was all for nothing. And for no one. I hurt so many people. All for no reason. I'm a monster.
If you've accepted it, you have to atone for your sins. Once I eat the final two malevolences inside you, I'll fully awaken. Give them to me. Give me your hatred, your despair. If you do, I can cleanse this world of all its pain. I had hoped that you could live in a world without pain and sadness. But you're a monster now. You don't belong there.
She's gonna snap out. Come on. Oh.
Let me go. I have to go.
No!
If you don't, you'll die too for no reason.
No!
A twisted monster like me doesn't deserve to live. Don't you understand?
You're the reincarnation of the first sacrifice. Part of me. Don't worry, I'll devour you too.
Laphicet, tell this self-absorbed idiot what she needs to hear!
Please. Let me go.
Will you stop whining? No, I don't understand! You snap at people! You're scary! You tried to eat me! But you're also kind! And you're filled with life! I don't understand a single thing about you! But you gave me a name! When I was a number! You gave me that compass! You taught me what it meant to be alive! That's why I care about you, Velvet! I'll protect you for my own sake!
Flee.
I don't care if you're malevolent, or if it was pointless! If the world says it's a mistake to love you, I'll fight the whole world! I don't care how much pain you feel! It doesn't matter! A world without you, Velvet! Is the one thing I couldn't bear!
Let me go. My handle.
Keep my arm! I don't care! Just leave me the other one! I needed to clobber the jerk who made my Velvet cry!
I love them all. I loved Laffy and Celica, Arthur, everyone. To have it all stolen from me. Why them? Why not me?
It hurts so much!
Despair. How is it gone?
The flame burns in my heart, too. A flame I cannot quench no matter how hard I try. Just like you, Velvet.
I finally understand how you felt. But the only one I can fight for is myself.
That's good enough. That's proof that you are truly alive.
Achievement unlocked. The unquenchable flame. Oh, she got cooked.
Don't worry. If Velvet could do it, there's no way I can't.
How many times do you plan to destroy and rebuild your own heart, Magilu?
We're on 107. Or was it 108? I lost count. Not that I really care.
Pathetic fool. Did I not tell you it would require an iron will as indomitable as the very trees that live and die across millennia?
Like you, I suppose. Or that boy over there.
That is the foundation of an ideal world. One free from man's sins.
An ideal world, huh? You, kid. The boy who was your companion, Laphicet. He's alive. Chasing a terrifying demon girl, he has learned the immensity of the seas and weathered the dry wastes of the land. people. They're different from us. Despite the pain, the anguish, they embrace the life they've been given. They live, undaunted by the ugliness of the world!
So you're doing this all for them? Is that what this is?
Not even close. They aggravate me to my wit's end. Like stabs in the chest, over and over and over. And that's exactly why. That's why I intend to see how all of this ends. I won't be satisfied until I do.
Words bereft of meaning. You truly are my greatest failure.
Gosh, funny just how little I care. No! Please!
Let me guess. We came at a good time?
You're late. Because of you, I had to have a really boring conversation.
So, you came face to face with Innominat? If so, then you must know that your quest for revenge is utterly meaningless.
Yeah, I did. I know why sadness fills the world, and I know how deep are the burdens of sin. I tried to abandon my memories of Arthur and Laffy, to cut myself off from it all, and end this tragedy. It's what they would have wanted.
Exactly. You do well to know your place.
But that's exactly why I can't forgive them. Not Artorias, not Innominat. I know my heart is ugly and full of contradictions, but those days we spent together in familial warmth, they're proof that all of us, were truly alive. That's why, no matter how hard, no matter how sad it gets, I will take my vengeance to the very end.
Velvet!
Don't be a fool. Just give up and die like you ought. It is your destiny to wallow in despair.
You take my family, turn me into a monster, and you want my soul too. Now who's being the fool? Remember this well. The Lord of Calamity never gives up, not even in the face of death.
Have you no shame for your sins, you unholy monster?
Let me in on this. I lost a bet and I've got some anger to work out.
You sure you can fight in your condition?
Who do you think I am? Ooh, I thought you'd never ask. I am the dastardly witch Magilu, scourge of self-righteous exorcists! Now face the wrath of Magilu Maven!
Fools, all of you!
Everyone, sorry to have worried you.
I wasn't worried. I didn't realize you were someone who needed looking after.
Okay, let's go.
Our way of saying we trust. Yeah, you horrible ingrates!
Phalanx Raid? Phalanx Raid is when you absorb wreck though. No, number one, you stay here. Let's go. He's number one is still there though. Of course, it has less HP. But I don't think it's over quite yet, because number one is still on the field. Oh, he could armatize.
Tell Artorias and Inomi not. They took something
Or he
precious from
just
me.
dies?
I'll never forgive them for that.
The annals of history are stained with evil people like you. You spread havoc and destruction, all to satisfy your own ends. A dark font of malevolence. You're a demon lord, the irredeemable embodiment of sin.
The Lord of Calamity.
It is the Exorcist's duty to destroy you.
You talk a lot. How about you keep talking and tell us where Ifrit is?
Oh right, we still have Dad.
Regret this.
I can feel Inomi not. He's coming.
We can fight here no longer. The Enfu, close the rift.
I can't.
Come forth.
Yeah. Weird. How the fuck did he get in here?
Carelessness will get you killed.
Zavid.
You ruined the moment.
Huh? Don't you mean thanks for saving us, Zavid? You're my hero and
Oh,
role
welcome
model.
back, Karan.
Thank you for saving us, Zavid.
Where exactly are we now?
We're in an Abbey facility on Hexen Isle. I heard Melchior was in charge here, so I snuck in. I hadn't expected an extra-dimensional space.
Is there a way out?
There is now that I busted my way in.
Let's head outside. We can talk then.
Who's that?
Number
A
one.
friend. His name is Number One.
Hey, wanna come with us? If you stay here alone, a dragon might get you. I bet you wouldn't like that.
Yeah, that sounds scary.
Great. Come on, kid.
What are you doing?
We can't leave him like this. I'll get him a vessel, somehow.
Do what you like.
There's still so many loose ends.
Good luck out.
You seem awfully chipper, Velvet.
I'm fine. And I guess I have you to thank as well.
Perhaps. But gratitude doesn't suit you. Now, say ah.
Huh?
I need to see your teeth. I
Oh.
made a 100 gold bet that you'd break, remember? So, I need to see if you've broken anything. Let's start with those teeth. Help us out, kiddo.
All right. I just need to check our front teeth, right? Front teeth, canines, whatever. Just get in there and take a good hard look.
You didn't mean that literally, did you? Why are you making Fee do the checking?
Acting the innocent maiden, are we? Well, I suppose that some say that showing the inside of your mouth can be more personal than being seen naked. What? Seriously?
Magilou, you're only making this even more awkward.
Come now, will you cooperate or not? We can't settle the bet until we know the tooth.
Fine, but let's check the ones in my left hand first.
Good. I believe Bienfu can assist with that. Why me? Leave me out of this! Bien! She's squeezing me! Ouch! Those things hurt!
Looks like Velvet is just fine.
Yeah, the sparks returned to her eyes. But, is showing the inside of your mouth really that embarrassing?
What? Keep your intrusive questions to yourself.
Weird. Right, 2 chests here. Maybe one of them.
The art that created this place. Just what is the Abbey
Nope.
planning to use it for?
Whatever it is, they're
Nope.
trying hard to keep it hidden. Can't be anything good.
I'm gonna go for the chest, even though there's probably nothing in it I even want. Also, it's quite nice, yeah? Oh, those boys again. An elixir. Okay, that's new. Revives KO, 3 BG, and full HP. Okay. Nope.
Hey, who was that kid anyway?
He and I used to be tethered to an exorcist named Lady Teresa. He was number 1, I was number 2.
Oh, a friend of yours then. So he went feral after that Teresa lady fell.
Yeah. I found Velvet and the others, but he probably had nowhere to go.
A stray Moloch stripped of his free will won't go much further than a demon's belly. Anyway, seems like the only people I run into these days are kids. I'm more in the market for an unattached woman with a pretty face.
Sorry?
I'm just fooling around. Grow a sense of humor, kid. Anyway, relax. I'll keep an eye on him until he's in command of himself again, alright? Just one more reason to bring the Abbey down.
Right. Thanks, Savid.
So we still have Shigure, we still have Melchior, we still have Ifrit. Okay, portal. Nah, that's okay. We still have the problem with the dragon in that windy area. Though that might actually be a super boss now that I think about it. Whoa.
We will need to be extremely wary.
Are you hurt?
Yeah. I'll be right back for one moment. The cats are doing something. It was Luna kicking over the laundry basket because she wanted to sit in it. Bad.
Hey, Laphicet, can you think of a good name for the kid?
You're
Klaus.
giving number one a name?
Klaus.
Yeah. He says he can't remember his true name, and calling him by a number seems mean, you know?
Yeah. I was really happy when Velvet gave me my name.
Hey, I've got this. How about Hajime? It means the first, and he's number one, right?
In that case, why not just go with Ichiro?
No way. That was Shigure's childhood name.
Why should that matter to us?
It should be softer. How about Ichi? Or maybe something like Numby?
Numby?
Numpty.
Where'd that one come from?
It's like number, but, more cute.
Let's just forget that one.
I don't think we should reference his old number at all.
How about
Oh my god. Bob, I like.
Is that just because of his hairstyle? That's really reaching.
Actually, I kind of like it. If it's too plain, how about Bobby?
How about Jobby?
That isn't bad.
Right? Then number one is hereby renamed.
Stop it, you two! You don't understand it at all! A boy doesn't want a name that sounds cute.
You don't think so?
That was quite an outburst.
The kid has a point. You need something with more panache.
How about Silva?
Silva?
His hair and pendant, both silver.
I like it. It's got a certain
Really?
mystique
We're going
about
with
it.
silver?
Silva. Yeah, it sounds cool.
Well, if his old buddy Laphicet approves, then Silva it is. Well done, first mate.
Praise from you is wasted on me.
Huh. Then consider it praise from Silva instead. Right. Time to go give him the good news. Hey! The Moloch formerly known as number one. You've got a new name.
I like Bob
I'm
better.
glad he got a good name.
Maybe we should have put a little more thought into naming you, too.
That's all right. You need to steer your own ship. Right, Eisen? You're the one who taught me that.
You know just what to say, don't you? Moloch formerly known as number two.
Yes, Luna, I love you too. But you're a bitch.
Magilu, what were you up to while we were lost in the Earth Pulse?
I was ringing the bell. The rift was open the whole time. Couldn't you hear me?
I don't remember hearing any bells.
She was fighting with Lord Melchior. She really gave it her all.
Bienfu, don't give him the wrong impression.
But you endured so much. It was so moving.
Yes, I did endure. It was so hard not to laugh.
Did the old man tell you a joke or something?
It was a staring contest, and oh, the faces that old man can make. I kept picturing him as a young man, but with that same wrinkled face, and it was so hard not to crack. I needed to keep myself in check. My desire to laugh was only broken by the ringing of the bell. Clang! Crash! What a thrill!
Wait, was that the only thing that broke Magilu?
Are you asking if he broke my heart? Like I'm fishing for sympathy?
That's not what I meant at all.
You stood watch over the Earth Pulse rift for us.
I didn't say that. Stop trying to give me a participation
More
medal.
drinking?
Just take it. After all, you don't care either way, right?
True that.
There we go. Yeah, it's too fast.
Victory is ours.
And we're out? No. Almost though. Maybe. Oh, there's something ahead. Oh.
A dragon!
It looks like it's been captured. Just like the Therians.
But why would they hold a dragon captive?
An art connects this place to the Earth Pulse. That's probably why we were taken here.
Earth Pulse. So it's got something to do with Innominat?
That would be the obvious conclusion.
I don't get it. Explain. Small words.
Very well. You're part of all this, too.
Velvet.
I'm fine now. I promise.
All right.
I see. You found out Innominat's true identity. So, now that you know, can you still fight him?
It's only given me more reason to kill him. And the Shepherd.
You're one ice-cold girl.
There's still one thing bothering me. Innominat needs to eat malevolence to awaken. Once he does, he'll use his power to suppress negative emotions. But when humans can't create any more malevolence, what will happen to Innominat?
He'll run out of things to eat. And maybe die?
Wouldn't he just go back to sleep?
So it's a cycle.
If he does, then his power will fade, and humanity will start creating malevolence again, right?
In order for Innominat to eternally suppress negative emotions...
He needs an infinite, powerful source of malevolence to feed off of. For example, that produced by an immortal dragon.
Which would make this place a sort of dragon farm. Created so he could control humanity forever.
You can't be serious!
Just speculation, but it all makes sense.
They can't think of Malakim as anything but tools.
Just how much will they sacrifice for their ideal world of tranquility? What was it that I believed in all that time? The image I'd built of the Abbey is crumbling from the bottom up.
Please cheer up, Madame Eleanor! You'll make me depressed, too!
Aww.
Is this about the dragon farm?
Yes. I strongly doubt even the Abbey has the power to manipulate dragons so freely. Then that dragon...
Wasn't a dragon before it came here?
That's the natural assumption. They probably brought the Moloch here as a captive, then turned him into a dragon.
Just like Melchior did, eh? Is there no line they won't cross?
I don't know what to say.
It's not your fault, Madame Eleanor!
But spawning dragons in addition to Therians... Do you think they'll figure out a way to make humans, too?
Yes. Wait, that's awful! I can't believe you went there!
We don't dare free it. It'd be too dangerous.
I know. Damn the Abbey and their twisted morality.
I want to fight it. Just in case. Okay, that's bad. But it wasn't a sneak attack. They just one-shot Rokuro.
Annihilated!
50k.
Did you think you could escape me?
Soul bottle, okay.
Velvet,
What is it?
I was once your sister's child, right? Then my father is...
Look, you were
Oh, yeah.
reborn, right?
Yeah.
Honestly, I really don't know anything about how being reborn works. But to me, what you see, what you hear, and what you feel, that's what's important. Whoever we used to be in another life, I'm me now, and you're you. That's all there is to it.
Velvet.
That's true. Eisen said that not all Malakim are humans who have been reborn, right?
Does that mean they could be reincarnations of birds or fish or beasts?
That's not true.
Too many nods.
So, if a boy was a dog in a past life, that wouldn't make him part of the dog's family now.
Yeah. I'm me, I guess.
But you're Velvet's cute little pup, aren't ya?
Magilu.
Be careful. I bite.
Oh, have mercy! I take it all back, just don't bite me!
Rebirth is like the Earth in Historia. You're simply built on a larger
Oh,
foundation.
I got a cattail.
That's not special.
It's mine.
Everyone's lives are founded on the past.
So, I'm just me.
Yep. You're you, and no one else. You're Fee.
Hey, first mate. Who was that horned demon with the old man?
I don't know.
Thought I felt something different about him. If only for just a moment. You feel it too?
I said I don't know.
I see. You're impossible, you know that?
We've come across him before, but we never really fought him. My guess is Melchior is controlling him with some sort of illusion.
I see. Then it's probably good you didn't fight. A straight battle against him wouldn't be an easy thing.
How do you know that?
Intuition. I have a nose for these things. There's something fishy about him.
That scar on his face. Couldn't be.
What's the matter, Eisen? You've gone pale.
Forget it. It's nothing. We need to get out of here. Let's go.
So, still not.
We made
Oh,
it!
I came here by ship. It's anchored by the southeast beach.
all divide. Half damage for everything. Nah, I'm good. Mithril, okay. Take that one, it's cheap. Okay. There's a code red over there. If you got him, you got him.
Good, didn't I?
What would be our next goal then? Oh. Bob!
What happened?
It was Melchior.
We used to play tag all the time.
Well, it was a dark-based art, wasn't it?
I won't let you get away, Velvet.
Inomina! I'm scared!
Stop it! You're turning him into a dragon! That was the whole reason I took him from Teresa. It's just another necessary sacrifice for peace.
I know.
Inomina, you monster!
Inomina to the front of us, a dragon to the back of us. Reaper's curse doesn't begin to describe it. What a shame. Is that despair I sense?
Not on your life.
It'll take more than this to make your big sister break.
The more you resist, the more you'll suffer.
Velvet, let me punish this rotten little delinquent.
You're just a Malak. You don't stand a chance.
I'm not just any mom.
Persona!
And I'm sick of murdering scum like you. I know no limits! For I am Sabine!
I wonder if 4 shots of that thing are a bit too much. Or was it 3?
This is officially too damn much.
We'll be fine. Take them out one by one!
Oh boy. 126k light and water. Okay.
Only I've been a larger vessel.
Save your regrets for later. We're dead if we don't focus.
Aye. Bringing him a swift death would be a mercy.
No escape! Armor crusher!
Up the butt.
You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fight in order!
Okay. He's tanky. Oh, we're not meant to? Oh, he's fighting.
Stop that, dummy!
We need to bring him down in one push.
Oh, that's just the food that we're using.
I told you you would suffer.
So that didn't work.
I'll hold off Inomina. Everyone else, take out that dragon.
There's no way you can face him alone. At least let me assist you.
This isn't an order. It's strategy.
I'm counting on you, Fee.
For something that's a mere part of me, you're awfully uppity.
I am the Mala Lapuset. I am my own master.
I miscalculated before. I won't hold back this time.
And neither will we!
Okay, he healed again. Great, love it.
Nothing's changed. We're still in the same bind.
Everything's changed. Fee is trying to become someone new.
It's a...
Here it comes! Here! Spiral!
find this works, I won't miss! Form Zero! Thunder!
Stay down. Why is this not working? Come on. I really can't get a Mystic Art in there. Blocking everything. But they can apparently. Finally. Is it dead now? It's healing. Really?
No, it's not. You talk big, but you're struggling even to protect yourself. If you apologize now, I'll make sure it doesn't hurt when I devour you.
What a
No way
bitch.
I'm apologizing! Not to some jerk who doesn't understand how Velvet feels!
And you're saying that you do? She's my sister.
I know everything, but I won't tell you!
So be it. If I devour you, we'll be one again anyway! The compass!
Ooh.
She isn't yours! Velvet is velvet!
And you're just a fragment of me!
Guys, look out! No!
So that was your strategy.
Hey!
No, it
warning!
wasn't.
You almost roasted us alive!
You've really done it now. I'll turn you into a dragon. See who's laughing then! What's going on? The malevolence burned away?
We're leaving! Hurry!
I like how he can just hold him like that, like a towel. There was a code red on that island.
got
Can we
away.
go back?
A silver flame. A strange art that Malak used.
Did you forget that you have the power to digest malevolence? That thing may be a fragment, but it's still part of you.
But the dragon attacked me. If it hadn't disrupted my concentration like that, I never would have let my fragment lay a finger on me.
So long as you learn from your mistake, such a ruse won't work a second time. After all, Malakim are mere servants of the Empyreans. As long as we stay wary, they pose no threat to our ideal world.
Your awakening is nearly complete. None within your domain can stand against you without the power of the 4 elemental Empyreans. And they are fast asleep, far beneath the earth pulses.
I'm going after them.
No, not now. We need to make preparations for the ceremony of suppression.
We'll send this one after them instead.
A demon? Will he be reliable?
True, he can be hard to control. Even after he succumbed to demonhood, he withstood my illusions for 7 days and nights. Even now, he resists on an instinctual level. However, he used to be known as the most fearsome pirate in all the seas. His strength is equal to any legate's. You, capture the Therian Velvet. Do whatever you have to, as long as you keep her alive.
Wait. First,
kill him. Kill Laphicet. Before my sister's eyes. He's the only thing keeping her from falling to despair. It's true. Demon or not, he still possesses an odd sort of pride. I'll have to relieve him of such a meaningless burden.
Did he bite him? Is he sucking on the demon now?
Well, that made for good training, at least. We fought an Armatus, an Empyrean, and a dragon. It's a miracle we're still alive.
It's all thanks to Fee.
He's still asleep. He must have used all his physical and mental strength.
A fire that burns away malevolence. That's quite the talent he's got there.
Is it because he's part of Innominat?
Sure could be. In one sense, that's a lucky break for us. But on the other hand... Anyway, I lost that bet, and I was so sure I was gonna win, too.
Awful lot of drama you're making over 100 gold.
Yeah.
Don't you dare laugh off 100 gold! One with no respect for gold will be by 20 lions mauled. Everyone knows that.
Right. Anyway, what do we do next?
Nothing's changed. We seal Innominat away and kill Artorias. Even if Innominat has awakened, there must be a way to seal him back again.
Our best lead is still Grimoire's ancient book. We should meet up with Benwick and the others.
Are you sure you want to stay with us?
I don't know if it's the right choice or not. But I refuse to believe Lord Artorias is right. That sacrifices are inevitable bumps on the road to a better world. That's why I'll do what I believe is right, and fight him. Even if I'm wrong, I won't have any regrets.
Do you have any idea how frustrating you are?
You're one to talk.
Eisen, get in touch with Benwick and the others.
That demon. It had to have been.
Eisen?
I think we need a break more than anything. That was a long stretch of battle.
Seconded. Besides, the boy and Zavid aren't waking up anytime soon.
Let's find a place to sleep for tonight. Eleanor, look after Laphicet.
Maybe you ought to carry him. He did all this for you.
Please.
Very well.
Compass lost.
Take a look.
Still not got the rare item in this island.
You can at least carry the poor kid. Damn, you're cold.
No, quite the opposite.
Got that one. Serial killer tree. Fog shroud of mystery. Okay, rest at an inn.
I'm glad you didn't win that bet, Makilu.
Sure, you're glad, but what witch would be happy at losing? And you pampered Velvet like crazy! It's your fault I lost.
Really? I don't remember doing anything.
Nope, wasn't us.
Staying out of it is just as bad. If you don't throw salt or sugar into an open wound, you're guilty of being
Salt
too nice!
or sugar?
I lost the bet because of you. You owe me.
In that case, let us get in on the action. Let's make another bet.
Oh? I'm listening.
I'll bet 10,000 gold that Velvet cracks.
Oof.
Oh.
I'll make that same bet. 10,000.
Uh-huh. Hey! Wait a minute! You both know that I'm the one who wants to bet that she cracks.
Then you should have spoken up first.
We can call the whole thing off if you want.
No. What kind of gambler would I be if I back down now? I'm afraid I have to take that bet. I hereby bet 10,000 that Velvet doesn't crack. What's so funny?
For someone so stubborn, you can be surprisingly cute sometimes.
What?
You're calling a witch cute? That's slander! You both owe me the money you bet as reparations!
Yeah, something's preventing me. I thought so.
So, should I think of you as my sister?
I'm a Moloch named Ceres. I've inherited Celica's memories, that's all.
And that doesn't make you the same person?
What exactly defines a person's identity? I may have her body and her memories, but...
You're right. If your soul has changed, you're not the same person anymore.
Even if I were Celica, I don't have the right to be called your sister. I followed Artorius' orders without question, sacrificing my own flesh and blood.
What about me? I devoured you. I have no right to condemn you for what you've done.
There's a difference, Velvet. I wanted you to do it. Even had I survived, I would have given myself to you before long. I wanted you to have my power, no matter the cost.
But why?
Right after the Advent, Celica's memories returned to me. It was then I understood what exactly it was I had done. Arthur, kind and caring, transformed into the cruel Artorius he is now.
Why did your memories return?
I don't know. I've heard that very rarely Malachim can regain the memories of their previous lives. Or perhaps this is my punishment for the pain I brought to you all. The stronger I feel my love for Arthur, the less I can forgive Artorius. My hatred of him has grown so deep, I'm not Celica anymore. As Ceres, I can never bring back the Arthur that I loved. Neither do I have the power to defeat Artorius. But you can. You're a Therian. You fully absorbed my power. You can face the Shepherd.
I know. I will stop him.
Forgive me, Velvet. I've pushed everything onto you. My hatred, my determination. I wanted to apologize one last time, at the end.
I'm glad I had a chance to know you. I'm glad that once I could be Laufey's sister. And Celica and Arthur's sister as well. I was happy.
Velvet.
Should you be up so soon?
Yeah, but...
Stay back! It's finally come to this. But of course it did. After all, I chose my revenge over a world of peace. I can't complain if people call me the Lord of Calamity.
Velvet, whether you're human, demon, or Lord of Calamity, it doesn't change that you have beautiful hair.
Weird.
Laufey said the same thing to me a long time ago. He gave me this comb.
Your heart, I can tell it aches.
Yes. But even still, no. Because of that, I've made up my mind. I'm going to settle things with Artorias and Innominat, once and for all. It must be done. For my sake, and for the sake of those I loved.
I will too. Even without my compass, I'll place my hand on the wheel and chart my own course.
I will defeat Artorias. But if I kill Innominat, Laufey said, and me and the other Therians, they'll all...
A compass.
Eisen! Why the hell didn't you say something?
He noticed.
Calm down. You were passed out at the time, okay?
I'm going. I've got to stop him.
What's going on?
We got a message from the Von Eltia.
That's great. Is everyone okay?
Yeah, for now.
Huh?
While Benwick and the others were making their getaway, they got word that Eifried was spotted in Endgand. They said they're on their way to Lionel Island to meet him.
That has to be...
Yes, a trap. No doubt set by that horned demon, who may even be Eifried himself.
Eifried is a demon?
Are you serious?
I said may.
Let's head to Lionel Island. Whoever it is, it's a lead. Besides, we can't afford to lose the Von Eltia.
How will we get there? Zavid probably sailed off with the ship we came in on.
We'll steal one from the harbor.
Rude.
I may be a calamity, but I'm frugal.
We're really just gonna steal a ship? Okay.
Curse it all. If only I'd noticed sooner.
Prince Percival safely made it back to the capital.
Oh.
The Abbey used everything they had to rescue him.
I heard he was kidnapped by the Lord of Calamity. So if they got him back, that demon must be...
Dead, along with all of her gang. That's what a friend of mine in the Royal Army told me anyway.
The Abbey's propaganda at work again, I see.
We're finally safe! Hurrah!
Hold up. From what I hear, no one knows if the Lord of Calamity actually gave up the ghost. Her hideout got destroyed, but some say she managed to escape.
What makes them think she escaped?
Fishermen from Port Renid saw a fleet of Abbey ships near that island that's rumored to be a prison. Just a little bit later, they saw a pirate ship speeding away from the area where the Abbey ships were headed.
Well, that was definitely us. Guess it isn't that easy to hide the truth.
There was some talk a while ago about prisoners' bodies washing up on shore at Port Renid. So that story sounds plausible, at least.
It does. And here I thought I was safe.
So where did the Lord of Calamity go?
Over here.
The Abbey needs to get their act together and put that monster down already.
Go ahead. Talk all you like.
So I guess we still won't finish today. But I think they're now setting up all the final chapters for all characters.
I saw an Abbey ship heading toward the Sea of No Return. I wonder what they're doing.
They've made that whole area off limits. The guild got an order from the Abbey telling us to stay away.
Is this another
They're
class
being
4?
nice and careful, and taking precautions to keep the secret of Hexen Isle just that.
Yeah, but order or not, no one here is stupid enough to try to sail there.
It's said that compasses go dead, and monsters from the deep appear to swallow ships whole. Whatever the case, ships really have sailed there to never return. Everyone knows that the Sea of No Return is bad news.
Come to think of it, I heard a ship from some other town strayed into those waters and got attacked by a dragon.
A dragon? You sure they didn't just get a bad case of the Corsair Scourge and dream up the whole thing?
Well, that was my reaction, but then again, the Abbey did tell everyone to stay away, so something must be there. Whatever it is, we'd all best leave it be.
The Sea of No Return. What a poetic name.
For the Malachim taken there, that poem is a tragic one.
Everywhere the Abbey sets foot ends up the same.
Well, let's get us a ship.
How about this one? The hull looks sturdy, and I don't see anyone aboard.
You're surprisingly into this.
Maybe you've got a criminal streak in you after all.
What? No,
What do you think, Eisen?
She'll do. Let's take her.
Okay. So no one stopped us from taking a ship? Okay, then I'll believe it.
Eisen, everything all right?
We're almost at Lionel Island, all thanks to this ship. She's got a good compass.
Yeah.
If only my inner compass held as steady. From the first moment I laid eyes upon that demon, I think I knew it was Ifrid. But some part of me refused to accept it.
That's because you're Ifrid's friend, don't you think? After all, he taught you that the Reaper's curse was part of you, part of your creed.
We were lost at sea once. 20 straight days we floated together, close to death. And all he says is, you sure know how to liven up an adventure.
He sounds like an incredible person.
You did the same thing for Velvet, you know.
Only because you taught me how, Eisen. Your wheel is yours to hold, right?
That's right. That's what it is to live by one's...
Look, it's Lionel Island.
Not good. The Von Eltia's already there. We're too late.
Eleanor!
Ah.
Come on! What happened? A horned demon attacked us out of nowhere!
They're breathing. Barely.
Zavid rushed here to save us. Had he not come when he did, we'd all be dead.
This is all because I hesitated.
Where'd they go? Zavid lured the beast away, towards the interior.
Let's go.
They look fine. I think I should be stocked up on everything. Yep. Let's hope that the goddamn elements are still on the same page.
Is that demon really Ifried?
Eisen would know better than anyone, so I'd take it as a fact.
But I thought when people have a strong will like you and Kurogane, they don't lose themselves upon becoming a demon. From how Eisen talks about him, I'd say his strength of will should be considerable.
Even if you don't lose yourself, a demon is a demon. When you change, you're no longer human. I don't remember how I felt as a human, but I bet the human me would have thought I'm a real monster.
But would the old part of Ifried allow him to be so obedient to the Abbey?
No. He didn't seem to be following Melchior of his own free will. I imagine Melchior's illusory arts are at play.
Like what we saw at Loringen in a ball? Is that enough to control a demon?
It would seem so. But more importantly, someone with a psyche resilient enough to impress Eisen should be extraordinarily hard to turn into a demon.
So Melchior must be using a particularly nasty illusion, eh?
Ifried, Eisen, please be okay. We have to hurry. Zavid's all alone.
Well, he's not exactly an ally. He's got his own creed. Remember the White-Horned Dragon? He might try to protect Ifried.
So Eisen might too, right? This is Ifried we're talking about, so...
He's a demon now. He's not Eisen's old buddy anymore.
What's up, Bärchen?
Even if we can't bring him back to being human, there has to be something we can do to make him... himself again.
If he's a demon, he'll never be himself again. He attacked
Oh, the
Benwick and the
gatos.
rest of his
So
crew.
many gatos.
The old Ifried's
Two
gone.
gatos.
So... what does Eisen plan to do?
I don't know.
Two.
That's up to him. Worst case, we might
Why are
have
you
to fight
sitting
him
here?
too.
You're not getting anything from me.
It's best you prepare
No,
yourself for that
goddammit.
possibility.
Oh, you're both good girls. Oh, such good girls. He might be the other way then, not where the flowers are. The area that I thought that would be useless. Let's see. Yep. Those are just for glamour items. Every now and then you find a pink chest which needs... shit. A lot of them to be opened. Did he say die or be killed?
Victory is ours.
And went not as well as it could have. Ah, finally the final item here. Okay, we need more items here.
Show him how I freed.
There we go.
Zavid, you alright?
Stop. I know these fists. This is Ifrid.
Why didn't you fight back?
Ifrid. She pulled me back from the brink. I owe him. This time, it's my turn to bring him back.
A demon can never be human again.
So what? It's supposed to make me change my creed? What do you think, Ifrid?
Savid!
Going after kids now? Benwick and your crew risked their lives by your side. Zavid's an idiot, but he stands by his beliefs. I won't let anyone trample their creeds. Even you!
Oh.
I owe you everything, Ifrid. And now...
So this is the climax of Eisen's story now? Okay. Yeah.
Are you all right with this, Eisen?
Let's settle this.
Easier said than done. He's a sturdy birdie.
Damn right he is. And that's why I've got to do this. Forget the pain.
Killing flash! But I just won't. I won't miss! Form zero!
Get up.
But I'm this close. I won't miss! Form zero!
Prick.
You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating?
No, 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 come back. Oh, I missed. this. And goodbye. No? Come on. There we go.
End of the road.
Taking hostages now.
That's against his creed.
Sorry. Just forget about me. I'm prepared for whatever happens.
He's gonna break free.
All right. You've grown. You're a man now. Family, friends, everything I ever tried to hold on to, all of it trickled away, fell from my grasp. But a certain idiot once told me, if you can't hold something in your hand, then make a fist and take it by force. This fist will take everything back. Just like you told me to!
I know this fist. It's you. Sorry. Caused you a lot of trouble, didn't I?
Don't worry about it. We're friends, right?
Ifrid!
It's gonna take the Malevolence. But will that turn him back? Oh, damn.
A demon changed back into a human?
Forget it. It's too late.
I'm sorry. If I only knew how to use my power.
Stop crying. Didn't you say you were prepared for anything?
But Eisen, you were searching for Ifrid for so long.
You're still as soft as you ever were. Boy, I'll let you in on little secrets. Your power comes from being part of Innominat. Which means, if you can seal off his domain, you actually got a chance of putting up a good fight.
Seal off his domain?
The 4 elemental Empyreans sleeping in the earth pulses. If you can rouse them from their slumber. Hurry, while Artorias and Innominat are occupied. They're getting ready for some ceremony of suppression.
So now we have to do another 4 dungeons to get 4 things?
Thank you.
Or what is the idea now? Does this game ever end?
I'm just sad I can't go with you.
I like how reset we have 4 hours left 7 hours ago.
You shouldn't. I'm grateful. You always
Yeah, they're wrapping up character stories now.
If we ever meet again, let's raise some hell. Eisen.
Yeah, we will. See you, Ifrid. I owe you one, Zavid.
We had a chance to bring him back, but you went and killed him. Next time I see you, we'll settle the score. Between me and your creed.
See you around, Zavid.
Lots of level ups. Bottomless dinner bottle. Oh. Well, now I need even less consumable items.
So, we need to wake the 4 elemental Empyreans? But how do we do it?
Dunno. Maybe you tickle their divine footsies with a feather until they...
You're back!
And you're looking better.
Somehow. But what happened to that demon?
We killed him. Benwick. He...
Let me tell him. The rest of you, find Grimoire and ask her about the 4 Empyreans.
Eisen.
Are you sure?
Do it. He gave us this chance. We can't waste it.
Okay.
I'm gonna play till I have the option to roam the world map again, which honestly should be another 5 to 10 minutes, I'd assume. And then we'll continue. Next time.
Resurrect the elemental Empyreans. True. If we do that, we might be able to suppress Inominat's domain.
It may even liberate the minds of the Malakim that Inominat has under his control.
I'm sure some will no longer obey their exorcists.
Good. We'll take a big bite out of their forces.
More importantly, Inominat will lose the ability to enhance the resonance of his exorcists. Most exorcists will no longer even be able to perceive Malakim at all, just like before. Of course, anyone as innately gifted as me is another story.
Will I... become unable to see Laphicet?
We won't know until we try.
Eleanor...
Then let's give it a shot. I'll accept whatever happens.
But these elemental Empyreans, they're gods, right? You sure it's okay to disturb their beauty sleep?
They're totally
They
gonna
control
test
the
us
4
with
elements.
fights each.
Waking them is likely to upset the balance of the world quite a bit.
I'll take that as a no then.
We don't even know how to revive them. At worst.
If it's anything like the opening, then we need to offer a sacrifice at the Earth Pulse on a Scarlet Night.
We have to kill someone?
The act of killing is not essential to the ceremony. All that's needed is a soul free of malevolence.
We got that.
If that's true, then doesn't Velvet already have a whole belly full of them?
Doesn't quite work that way,
The
I think.
exorcists I devoured.
It's perfect. You're a Therian. You're capable of releasing the power you absorb.
Oh.
The souls of the high-ranking exorcists you ate should do nicely.
Use Oscar and Teresa's souls to resurrect the Empyreans?
It's worth a try at least. When's the next Scarlet Night? 3 years after the Advent. In
That's
other words,
true.
soon.
Do we have enough time? The 4 Empyreans are asleep in different places, right?
Correct. 4 Earth Pulses for 4 Empyreans. But if you use a life pool, you may be able to awaken all 4 at the same time.
A life pool.
A life pool?
Earth Pulses normally flow horizontally, but in exceptionally rare cases, they can flow vertically. This causes energy to collect at the Earth Pulse's base, forming a life pool. Though sometimes the energy flows the other way, upward, into what's called a life spring.
Oh god.
Oh.
Where are we
So
adding
if we
all
make
of this
use of
now?
one of these life pools, a single sacrifice could reach all 4 Empyreans.
Where are they? There's a life pool in the northern reaches of Midgand, but I heard a large temple was built over it recently.
That's the Empyrean's throne! We can't go there, it's Inominat's home base!
Ah, most unfortunate.
Couldn't we use a life spring? It all connects to the same place, right? We'll have to go against its flow, but...
We'll force the soul right down its throat.
Where's the nearest life spring?
Our best bet would be Mount Killerhouse.
Killer Rose.
I'm fine. What's done is done.
Killerhouse? That's the volcano on the northernmost tip of Northgand. But it's a
Okay.
hellscape of ice and lava.
Naturally. Killerhouse is the most powerful life spring there is.
So, in short, we shoved the souls of the exorcists into the molten core of that volcano.
That should awaken the 4 elemental Empyreans. Together, they will seal off Inominat's domain. It's just a theory, but...
It's one I'll put my money on.
Me too.
Then we're off to Northgand. Mount Killerhouse is north of Helives.
This should probably not be the point that I mean.
The ship's ready to sail. Where are you headed?
We don't have a problem. If you've got a grudge, we can settle it here and now.
Huh? Why would we have a grudge against you guys? The first mate fought like the first mate. The captain died like the captain, right?
I suppose.
Then no swabby here can blame you for what happened. We're Ifrit's pirates, and don't forget it. We're not so pathetic that we need pity from some Lord of Calamity.
All right. The ship's in your hands.
Aye aye. You can count on us.
And this should not open the map. It does open it enough. I can do some gear grinding on these. If I even need to, I'm not sure. Anyway, that's it for now. We solved quite a bit of story. So I feel like not tomorrow, on Wednesday it's gonna be even more action-packed. We might be able to finish it, depending on how fast they want to wrap up the story. Or in worst case it takes one more. But yeah, Wednesday is gonna be exciting. Ugh, I hate Kamoana. Chicken now. Anyway, I'm gonna cut it here. So, thank you for watching, and bye-bye.